Sorry, got entertained again. I got roughed on this Michael Jackson bad video. Dude, I had no idea. He was spreading the message a lot in a different way, and oh man, that was pretty cool. Yeah. You know that bad song though? Yeah, I've heard it before, and whenever I hear that song come on the radio, I always think of that dude on Megamind. Michael loves that one too, he says. Oh, anyway, yeah. Turns out to be a good night. Good things going on. Good hopes under that tree for all of us, and a lot of a lot of good tidings going on. Everybody's feeling better in life right now. Uh, at least, good news crew for sure. Tell you what, I can't get over all these coincidences that are just adding up. It's like I really think God's trying to tell us something. So I'm going to spend some more time with him. I'll probably get back to my regular videos because I get so entertained I'm not listening to him, which has been a nice break. Mind you, it has been a nice break. But I got to get back to work. Kind of slacking. I got to, keep my focus going. So I'll be getting back to you here as soon as I spend some time listening to him. I just was really enjoying that. Like I said, I've never really taken any time to watch videos. I remember back my graduating year of high school, we had, well, actually, it was a couple years before that, we had Mustang Cablevision came into town. We were finally going to get more than 3 channels, guys. And you all remember that brown sliding box with the channel selector on top? Yeah, that was the first cable in town. Yeah, buddy. Yeah, buddies of mine, the twins, had that. Their mom and dad had it. And we discovered the power of MTV. Oh, man, MTV. Those were the days. That's when that thing was just firing up, too. And they built a studio, a TV studio, a miniature one, out there at Mustang Cablevision. And yeah, no, I'm going right off into storyland, story time again. Um, we had professional equipment in a lot of ways. Um, the old 3/4 video VCRs. Ours in that studio was 1 inch, and it was regular cassettes for commercial video. We even had a TVO studio with 2 cameras on tripods with wheels that rolled around, and you could do a TV show in the studio. And we booked airtime to be able to do that. And the only reason I knew about all this is because of our high school. They had a class called Art of Film, and I pretty much had every shop class they had already on my schedule, so I had to pick some more. And I decided that Art of Film sounded interesting, and I took that. That was interesting because come find out that, yeah, if you wanted to go out to that TV studio, they'd show you how to work the equipment, and we could represent the school with that. Um, I wish I could have dove headlong into that. My problem is I always had to work. I had to keep a job going. My family, we needed the money. I needed money. That's can't stop that bloodline coming in, and so I never really did get to go headlong into it. But every hour I didn't have, I did. I recorded some concerts, Christmas concerts, different schools, and tried a little bit in the studio. We even went to a film fest. The guys at the cable company, um, they were really keen on me and a couple of the other guys, Kevin Sini and stuff, and took us up to a convention up in Milwaukee. And we got to go around and see the new equipment and stuff. It was just a big old Comic-Con and video. Uh, it was an interesting experience. And yeah, so even our little old town had its own little old TV station in my graduating year. Came into town as my finishing high school. So I got to try that. And I actually would thought about being in TV and producing and stuff. And then I found out how much them poor boys made at Channel 8 News or whatever. And I'm like, yeah, that's not what I really want. And not only that, but it's kind of boring standing there in front of or behind the camera working it. Some people, that's their gift and they love it. And they're out for the perfect shot. I was not. I was not one of those. I had to have a little more action in my day. So that's the way it was. But yes, Mustang Cablevision. I'll never forget those times too. I'll be able to show you. I'll show you the stuff I made and the tapes and all the hours I spent in the editing. Oh man, they had a cool editing system that I totally did not get. Okay, I barely got these things edited. It was a tough time. Just didn't have time to throw myself into it. I still had to hold down a job and go to school. So that's just the way it was. That's all right. I still had fun with what time I did spend at it. So anyway, I'm going to go get me a fresh cup of coffee and get back to my regular music and see what the Father has for me to give you yet tonight. And I hope everybody's having a good time. I am. I did enjoy that video, though. First, I'm sitting there thinking, what? These are gang members. What the hell? But you watch the video, you find out the story. He really was trying to be a good guy. And he was trying to get the world to understand to be a good guy. All we did was treat him like shit. That's all right. I know all about it. You're talking about a sex offender. Yeah, you're ruler of the universe. Future ruler of the universe. Made a sex offender. Actually, I think that was Father's fault. He destiny. Yeah, destined. I was destined to come from the very, very bottom of society and rise. Boy, you don't get any lower than that, dude. Thank you, Father. I'll be back.